skincare routine.
You've got to be picking it up. Just a couple hundred remain. Don't forget, it's Best of Beauty Week. So if you want one and done in the morning, no matter what your age is, this is the most important product.
Yes.
Okay, 5 credit card payments of only $11.
It's insanity.
And change. Again, you've got to be picking it up. Just a couple hundred remain. Thank you so much,
It was
Jamie.
so fun. I loved it. Oh, you look amazing.
Isn't she beautiful?
So fun. No, we had the best time. I love sharing our girl tips.
We always have so much fun. Now, you're back tomorrow?
Tomorrow with Colleen
at 11.
12 o'clock.
Okay.
Why are you sprinting over to me, Amy?
They said to run over.
Well, do you want me to get you a sun lounger set up for you somewhere?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Would that be lovely? A drink, maybe cocktail as well? I could do that for you, Miss Morrison. I could do that. Well,
so what do you got going on here? What's
everybody's talking about you and the amazing Jamie, and of course, Beauty Bio, right?
We love Jamie.
Well, look, I mean, that world launch, wow, 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 wow. Deb, come and join us. Come join the fun, because Deb Byers...
Oh, Deb, you look darling tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, Amy. You're always so beautiful. Adam, you're always so beautiful, too.
Did you know about the man candy?
I didn't.
Don't get excited now, Deb, please.
No.
I'm gonna have to do this button up.
Did you know about the man candy? It was something I recently learned about.
What is it?
And then we talked about it on my my Instagram account. Yeah, Michael Weber told us. I don't know how it came up, why it came up, but anyway, he was talking about, oh, Adam wears a shirt like that to show off his man candy. And I was like, man candy.
Well, what about Martino Cartier? He wears his shirt down here. He's half undressed. I mean, I've never anything like it in my life.
Lots of man candy to show.
My goodness me, I'm quite conservative.
You are very conservative. So make sure you get social with us. We're going to be answering all of your questions. I have not been social at all.
Yeah, well, because that's my drink, you little cheeky. She sees a drink, she grabs it. She grabs it. I left
mine's
yours.
over there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, Amy.
But best deal ever. Ever.
Look, Deb, 80% off.
It is the best deal ever. There's no question about it. This is insane. It's a great opportunity for everybody, Adam. I'm thrilled that we have them available for everybody right now.
Well, let me be really fast. We have 5 minutes for all sellout. It's a 5-minute presentation. It's Joy Mangano's award-winning, incredible, good housekeeping seal of approval. Next generation towels. Folks, if you need a new towel makeover for the bathroom or the guest room, this is a 10-piece set. You're gonna get 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, the shower towel, 4 washcloths, and a bath rug. The bath rug alone is $24. So it's like you buy a bath rug and get all the other towels included, Deb.
It's absolutely, and they're smart towels. Not only are you getting new technology, so you can go ahead and use all those fabulous creams and potions and whatever you've been using and know that none of those will leach the colors out of your gorgeous towels, because these have special dyes and finishes that make them bleach safe and cosmetic resistant. But you're getting 2 giant bath towels. These are 4.5 feet by 2.5 feet, absolutely enormous.
Big.
They're just 2 of the towels that you're going to be getting. And then to Adam's point, you're getting the beautiful bath rug. That too is going to be bleach safe and cosmetic resistant. It's 24 inches by 17 inches, but your towels have a little touch of spandex, so you're going to be able to wrap them around you and wrap yourself in luxury with every single one of these gorgeous towels that you're going to be getting in this set. And they're going to actually bloom when you wash them and dry them for the first time because of that hollow core technology. They'll dry you in a fraction of the time. They'll dry in the dryer in a fraction of the time, so they're energy efficient, but no more leaching out the colors from your towels with this beautiful set of towels that you're getting.
It's Amy and I's Friday night showstopper. I know it takes a second to sink in because the price is so low. In fact, I can tell you it's our lowest price in recorded HSN history for a 10-piece towel set. It's $24.95. So if your towels have seen better days, if your towels take forever to dry, if your towels are not very absorbent, this is gonna give you everything you want. Remember, you don't need to buy anything else. You even get the bath rug, the beautiful luxurious shag bath rug included. Deb, we better do colors, please.
Absolutely, quick like a bunny. This beautiful violet purple, and remember, special dyes and finishes, bleach safe and cosmetic resistant. This color will never fade. It'll stay that beautiful violet color. Down in the front, we've got that gorgeous slate blue, beautiful blue. That bright white will not yellow. 20 left?
20 left.
Oh my gosh, okay. The beautiful spa blue, that lovely light color. The charcoal gray, that decorator color, so gorgeous.
50 left.
There's that violet again. The espresso, a rich chocolate color, and that beautiful taupe. And if you can get a couple of colors and create even more beauty in your wardrobe, in your bathroom, this set is going to be able to give you a decorator look, but you're getting a spa experience because each one of these towels has that little touch of spandex. So when you wrap yourself around in them, you're wrapping yourself in real luxury, and they'll get better and better every time you wash them.
You've never tried towels like them. We say that, you know, these are going to be resistant to all the cosmetics that you use, bleach friendly as well. But the truth of the matter is they're perhaps the softest towels you've ever felt. That's why they've won the awards that they have. That's why Joy Mangano created them to be better, to be different, to be unique. We say dry faster, absorb more, but one of the things, Deb just said it, and you don't realize the benefit until you have it. You've got that touch of spandex in there. So when you wrap it around, it might be your waist, around the top, or around your hair, it stays in place. It's brilliant. Now, we send you the full complement, so you're gonna get 10 of the towels. White, we have 200 left.
Oh, golly.
If you want that beautiful slate blue, final dozen. If you want the spa blue, less than 100. I mean, Deb, I don't know how to put it in perspective. You and I could go buy a singular beach towel and spend more than this.
There's no question about it. And we went out into the marketplace and priced towels. That's what makes this entire set so amazing. Because most instances, you'd have to go out and buy your towels a la carte. And the prices are just off the chart. This is going to be an opportunity for you to get the entire set. And the other towels are not going to have the technology that yours do. Right. They're going to stay in place. They're going to bloom when you wash them. They are bleach safe and cosmetic resistant. So anything that you use, your teeth whiteners, your facial scrubs, your masks, any of the beautiful products that we love to use to make ourselves look better can leach the colors out of our towels, not your towels. You're going to be able to wear them with confidence. You're not going to have a problem with your head lolling back and forth when you have one on your head. But most importantly, you can confidently wrap yourself in these, and every time you step out of the shower or the bath, you're stepping on a gorgeous shag carpet that you're getting with this set that's finished all the way on the back, so it's not going to skid. So from a face safety standpoint, this is just amazing. Finished all the way around and bleach safe and cosmetic resistant and blooms every time you wash it. We
need to think ahead, folks, because these days of this clearance amazing Joy Mangano offer are numbered. It's over. I mean, it's $24 for a 10-piece towel set. Obviously, it's ridiculous. Let's think about who's getting married this year, who's moving into a new apartment, who's going to college, whose birthday is coming up. For Christmas, what are we gonna get Uncle Doug and Aunt Susan? What can we buy? How many can we buy for different people in our lives? Because for a full complement of towels, it's crazy good. Remembering what Deb said, it's 2 bath towels, it's 2 hand towels, it's 4 washcloths, it's the shower towel, and it's the bath rug. It's the full complement. You don't need to buy anything else, Deb.
Well, you know, you're making a great point. Everybody that's going to be going somewhere and you want to gift someone, but when was the last time you bought yourself a set of towels?
Yes.
What are you actually using every time you're in the shower? Are you experiencing something like this because it's just too costly to go out and buy new towels? You figure, I don't need them. These days are over. We've got a better alternative, and this set is absolutely priced to go.
Grab it while you can. The white are maybe get the white and then a color. How about get 2 sets? You could buy 4 sets and still pay less than the original price. It's ridiculous. Thank you so much,
Always
Deb.
a pleasure. Congratulations, everyone.
Stay right there. We have another big launch happening. Amy Morrison, we're going to be doing some cleaning tonight.
Oh, yes, we are, sir.
Yes,
and I want to see you, Mr. Towel Boy, over here helping us clean. Look what Jenny Bond's bringing to us.
Look what I did.
Launch.
I just took the handle off. We went from there right into here. Thank you. Yes, we did. So you're going to get the floors and everything right here in handheld.
All you have to do is add water.
That's it.
It's
no
under 20
chemicals.
bucks. Look at this. I love to clean. I am a clean
Well,
freak.
there's no
obsessed with
chemicals
it.
here, so look, you can do your floor. Guess what? You get down here if you want to just get on the grout. Guys, this is the same machine, so it really is that 3-in-1. And look at all that steam coming out right here. We're gonna melt all of the goop and the grime away.
Ooh.
Take it out, look at that. Now, pop it back in here.
Come on, Jenny, look at you.
No, this is like my fun little game tool today. I'm having such a good time. I love it. And now I'm steaming. We
Come
can
on,
do
look
both.
how cool this is. It's lightweight. You just use regular tap water on this. It's gonna be coming up. I mean, it's Bissell.
Yeah.
I mean, they
that
get
baby.
serious about cleaning. I mean, serious.
Is there a cat behind you?
There is a cat behind me because you know why, Miss Jenny Bond?
I love this.
We're gonna make sure that we all don't lose our hair, prevent future hair loss, and then how many of us are saying, gosh, I've got a lot of hair, I'm already lost. What do I do? What if I told you there's an FDA cleared device that will actually help regrow your hair?
I love it.
I know.
So we're gonna get steam and we're gonna grow hair.
And we're gonna grow hair, and you can do both at the same time.
I love it.
In fact, Adam Freeman's gonna be doing just that. He's gonna be cleaning and using Capillus, the #1 go-to and prescribed by doctors and plastic surgeons to help regrow your hair. We're gonna be talking about that coming up. It's amazing, 6
Super
minutes a
fun.
day, 180-day money-back guarantee, so that's gonna be coming up.
I love it.
I know. So
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
We are. All right, but in the meantime, to the bedroom.
Okay.
Why am I in the kitchen and you're in the bedroom?
Well, Amy Morrison, I need to lay down. I've done 7 minutes work. I'm exhausted already tonight. I have some really great news, and I do want to, right out of the gate, thank our wonderful bedding and textile team for doing this for us. Concierge Collection celebrated a huge day just 48 short hours ago. One of the products that we featured on that day was this, and it was a bestseller. I asked the team if they would be willing to extend the offer for tonight's Friday night show. And thankfully, Margot and everyone said yes. So folks, I'm thrilled. It's my must-have, obviously, for that very reason. We're gonna talk to you about not only the lowest price we've ever had on our exclusive, not to be found anywhere else, Ultra Loft Zip-Off Mattress Topper. This is a 3-in-1. It's your mattress topper. It's gonna be your barrier against allergens. You know, those dust mites won't be able to crawl through. It's also your mattress pad. Comfort, coddling your body, truly giving it that support where it needs it and the restful night's sleep that we so all crave. Every bed size, nobody pays more than the $69.95. It's, wow. In fact, producer Steve, is it possible to show everybody how many were sold 48 hours ago? I believe it was 4,000 or 5,000. I know we'll find it and we'll show you the number when possible. I think it was like 4,000 or 5,000. We have a few left. The lovely Ellen Bonner is going to be joining us to take us through what is a special product that makes life better. Ellen Bonner, this was like huge the other day.
It was, and you know, sleep's so important. This is one of those things that can really help with that. And you know, I've been here 18 years. I've sold a lot of mattress pads.
You have.
I've sold a lot of mattress toppers, and I've sold allergen barriers, but this is the first time we brought it all together into one piece. It really is an amazing product. Nobody else does this. So if you like this idea, you like the zip off I'm gonna show you.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
You're not gonna
You wait
find
to
it
see what
anywhere
Ellen's
else.
about to do. It's gonna rock your world.
Well, you know, we have sold a lot of toppers, and what's great about this one is you're not just laying it on the bed or attaching it with a strap. It actually comes connected to a mattress pad.
Look.
And when you wanna wash it, you can wash the whole thing, but guess what? You can just zip off the top layer and you can throw your comfortable mattress topper into the washer and dryer at home.
Just like that.
Just like that. And
There's
then when it's
nobody
time
else.
to put it back on, it's a 4-sided zipper. It goes all the way around.
That makes life easier right there.
So much easier. You're not lifting corners. If you have a bunk bed or a bed in the corner, you're not running around trying to lift this off. This is really revolutionary. And what I like too is it also has that allergen barrier.
Yes.
And you know, we hear all the time everything going on in our mattress, the dust, the moisture, the dust mites, the allergens. Guess what? This super soft,
No
quiet
crinkles.
layer, super quiet, super comfortable, has pure assure fabric that's woven so tightly that nothing over a micron can get into or out of it.
That's not normal for
It's
a
not.
mattress pad or
It's
topper.
really not.
It's not normal. So already, this zips off, so easy care. You don't, the washing machine's not gonna be full because only the surface comes off, so it's easy to take off and put on. It's your mattress topper, your mattress pad, and your barrier. Let's look at the fullness that you get.
And I want to touch on this. This is a big customer pick, and I was reviewing the reviews again, and what everybody talks about. I mean, these features are great.
Yeah.
But it's the comfort.
Yes.
It's adding new life to an old mattress. I mean, look at what this is going to do just visually for your mattress.
We've seen these beauty bio before and afters
I
of
finally have
wrinkles
one.
here and there.
Concierge.
Look at ours.
Look at that, and think about this, the bed you're sleeping in, or maybe your guest room, or your kids' beds, or maybe that fold-out sofa. This is the same bed. All we've done is add our Pure Assure zip-off topper to the bed that really adds 2 to 3 inches of loft that you can zip off and clean. You know, those pillow tops that you spend hundreds of dollars more on, you can't zip that off and throw it in the wash.
I hope you're not going to be mad at me, because you said it the other night. Do you mind if I say it again?
No, you can say it.
Before the show, again, this was 2 nights ago, Ellen and I, we had our meeting as always, a few cocktails, and Ellen said, she said, this is mine. Well, come here, it's private. It's just us to talk about it. She said, this is my favorite. That's what she said about this one. Now, considering Ellen's been doing it for 18 years, there's a reason why Ellen said that. And we can show you the number, 5,400. Again, I want to thank our bedding team. They agreed to extend the offer for us tonight. Now, we're done in 6 or 7 minutes, but if you're looking for a #1 preferred style of mattress pad that gives you comfort and support, so falling asleep faster, staying asleep rather than tossing and turning, maybe you have aches and pains or recovering from an injury, having a mattress pad can really give your body what it needs when it comes to restful, restorative sleep. Maybe that's the reason to do it. Maybe your mattress is a little older and you're looking to revive it, refresh it, kind of fluff it up a little bit. This will do that as well. But when it comes to design at any price, and forgive me, I should have said this right out of the gate, the nearest retail compare that we can even find is up to $160. So nearly $100 more, Ellen, than our price.
And I want you to notice that's a range on that retail compare. That's because most places will charge you by size. If you shop with Concierge Collection, we charge one price. It doesn't matter what size your bed. And you know, you could go out and spend this much on one of those 3 things that this is doing for your mattress. And I want to do a bottom up. I want to show you because this has some really important features. First of all, if you have a deeper mattress or maybe an adjustable bed, this pad, and I said this is why my favorite, 21 inches.
Fabulous.
So as deep as we carry on the skirt. That means this is going to attach to your mattress. Notice, dual stretch and give, elastic all the way around. So it's gonna fit your bed and it's not gonna move around. It's gonna stay in place. Now this top layer, this fiber bed, is connected by a zipper to your mattress pad. So this part, you can wash all of it if you want to, but this part can just stay on the bed and you can zip this, what's next to your body, off. Look at this. Notice it's stitched all the way through. And by the way, this is a fiber fill. It's hypoallergenic and it's hand stuffed.
Yes.
It's hand stuffed.
Not by machine, Ellen.
Not by machine. So you are getting something that's gonna maintain that loft and comfort. And then let me show you the last thing, which is super important. This fabric, which is very soft, very quiet, very cool and comfortable. A lot of reviewers said that. This is Pure Assure fabric. It took years to develop. It is stitched so tightly that nothing over a micron. And a hair, I think, is like 20 microns, the width, right?
Small.
So nothing over a micron. So those dust mites and allergens that are in that old mattress,
you know it,
or that are going into that new mattress, it's not gonna penetrate this.
Well, Ellen, it's like Amy said. Amy said before the show, she said, look, you can't wash your mattress. And it was a profound point,
so
right?
True,
you can't wash your mattress.
You can't.
With this, your easy care, there's no doubt about it.
And think how long you're in that mattress. Think how long you keep that mattress.
Every night, every week, for many years. I just heard a surprise, Ellen. You know Monday Night Show, right? Yes. Jennifer, one of our Monday Night Show insiders, the famous Jennifer, she's calling in, I didn't know.
That's awesome.
Jennifer, you with Ellen and Adam and Amy, how are you?
Hello, Adam and Ellen and Amy.
Jennifer, you always know how to make my night. What a wonderful surprise. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Adam? I miss you so much.
Oh, and I miss it. Well, it's lovely to know you're there watching us on a Friday. I tell you, I just, not hearing from you every week is always upsetting, but I'm thrilled to hear your voice tonight. They're telling me, Jennifer, do you have this one?
Yeah, yes, you sent me one, a different one than this one.
Right.
And then you had this one on, and I bought this one. I put the other one on my other bed. I love this mattress pad.
Tell me why.
It is genius because you zip it off and throw it in the washing machine and you zip it back on. It is so easy. It is so comfy. It is so well made. I just love it.
Well, you know, Jennifer.
It is the best.
You know, Jennifer, as Ellen said, it's kind of fancy schmancy because it's hand stuffed.
Hand stuffed.
I mean, we're living our best life with a hand stuffed mattress pad.
I know, and the nice thing about it is when you wash it, it doesn't like spread.
Right.
Because it's all sewn into its own little pockets.
So important.
Sometimes you gotta just manipulate it a little bit. But it goes right back to where it's supposed to be, and you just shake it out a few times, but it washes so nicely. I wash it in the big commercial washing machines because I just think it comes out nicer.
Oh,
but
nice.
you can certainly throw it in your own washing machine.
Yes.
Oh, Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer. Does your bed look like the before and after bed?
Does your bed look fuller?
Exactly. And it's so comfy. When my nieces come over to spend the night, they're like, Aunt Jenny, we don't want everyone to leave your bed. It's so comfy.
That's the magic.
Awesome.
That's the Jennifer, from all of us here, we're sending you our love, and I can't wait to speak to you again. The amazing Jennifer, everybody. She's been an HSN customer for many years.
That's so great.
And we love her, we do. We are busy for this. I just want to be really clear about something. Because we see so many good things and they come and they go and they come and they go, and this will be over in 2 minutes. This was our superstar item from 2 days ago. Concierge Collection had a big day. They had a set of sheets as a today's special. Of course, that's over and done with now. But on that day, this was the second most popular item. The team agreed to extend the crazy pricing and the free shipping for Amy and I for Friday night.
Wow.
So if you missed out then, tonight's your night to do it. Whether you're buying Twin Full, Queen King, or California King, it's all the same price. Our producer Steve just telling me he just ordered it.
It's a great one, Steve. And I want to touch on something that our insider said.
Yes.
You know, she commented on, she washed it in a commercial washer. We split the fill on this. So if you want to wash this at home, you can. The fill that's inside is hypoallergenic. We mentioned it's hand stuffed. The benefit of that is, just like Jennifer was saying, it doesn't shift or bunch. It really fills all this area. It stays separated. You can throw it in the washer and then zip it right back on. Throw it in the dryer. It has 18 ounces of fill in the top, 3 in the bottom. 21 ounces of fill per square yard. 12 for a mattress pad. And I want to remind you too, if you think you might want a topper anywhere down the road, most of them are not machine washable. They definitely don't have an allergen barrier built in to really protect against those dust mites and allergens. And they don't connect all the way to your bed, so you're not constantly repositioning them. I'm packing my son for college tonight. We go tomorrow. Guess what he has? Guess what I got for him for his bed? And I just washed the top portion, and he's ready to go.
It's funny you say that about your son, though, Ellen, because here's the reality. Oliver, my 6-year-old, for the longest time, he would go to bed and he would have the sniffles.
Yes.
And I was like, he can't have a cold every single day of the week, every month. It just doesn't make any sense. So what we found was that the doctor recommended, they said, well, what's he sleeping on? Now, no word of a lie, he had a normal, regular mattress pad, but not with the Pure Assure allergy barrier.
People are sensitive to dust.
More
and
than
allergens.
they know, Ellen.
More than you know. And if you have an older mattress, or it's in your guest room, or you're sending them to an unknown mattress, like I am with my son, you want this. Remember, it's 3 layers in one. So this is your mattress pad portion. It's got a 21-inch pocket. Even if you have an air mattress, 18-inch, it's gonna fit.
Fabulous.
So it's gonna fit everything. You've got that elastic all the way around. This portion, which is your topper, your fiber bed, like a down alternative feather bed, right? It zips right off, so you can throw this in the wash. You don't have to wash the whole thing. It's so much simpler than getting all the corners off. If you live alone, or if you have dexterity issues, this is so much easier. And then remember, this top portion has that allergen barrier. It doesn't wash out.
No.
Because it's the weave of the fabric, and it's not a chemical.
That's vital.
It's so important that you know that. So that this is just a super tight weave to keep dust, allergens, and dust mites away. I love it. Don't miss this.
Wash out, not a chemical. These are all things you gotta know.
And when it's super comfortable.
Oh, that's the #1 point. I mean, we could go all about all the wows, but the real reason you'll keep it is because you'll have the best night's sleep of your life. If you don't have any mattress pad, whether you buy this one or not, I always recommend a mattress pad because your body just craves that comfort. Thank you, Ellen Bonner.
Thank you. You can't wash your mattress.
You can't wash your mattress. Amy said it. It's true. Okay, I got to clean some kitchens or something. I'll see you after this, everybody.
I'm so
Bye.
sorry.
We're getting ready to watch some clips of our absolute favorite co-host.
Highlights of Colleen Lopez.
We're celebrating her 25th anniversary.
Check it out.
What?
This is the all-time best. Colleen losing control and that laugh that you can never, ever, ever forget.
When Colleen laughs, I laugh. She can do anything.
Now I'm giving you love and you're shy?
25 years.
Come join the fun as we celebrate the 25th anniversary of Colleen Lopez all month long.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood broil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. I never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best part. I never felt so good.
So Amy, the thing is, you and I, when we did HSN Today way back when, right? We used to do steam ups all the time, right?
Gosh, all the time.
$120, $140, $160, right?
Oh, and we loved them.
$69, lowest price in our history. And Amy, it's a floor steamer and a handheld steamer.
Wait till this thing does everything but clean for you. You just have to push it and it's gonna do all the cleaning.
I can do that, Amy.
You could do, can you think about it? Every Saturday morning, what is it, at least in my household, we get up,
sleep in.
No, there's no sleeping.
Sounds good.
There's no sleeping, Jenny.
Jenny
You know
Bond.
what we do, we clean.
Clean. Yeah.
Every Saturday
Gotta
morning.
get it done.
And I'll tell you, if you want to clean and almost sanitize, you want to get in the grout,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, quit putting the chemicals on.
Yeah.
Duke,
This is it.
Our giant schnauzer licked the floor where I had...
Is that your cleaner, right?
Don't knock the dogs. They're good, but this is good for
But
after.
you know what? They get the chemicals off the floor and it upsets their tummies, and then you got to clean up the bum.
Oh, yeah.
That's my 2 cents. If it's
No,
worth
Amy,
anything.
that's more than 2 cents. That's $2 worth. That is profound. Again, and she's right.
Yeah.
We all use these chemicals when the truth of the matter is we can clean and sanitize without the need for it,
That
right,
is
Jenny?
it. And do you see what I just did?
Go on.
I went from a steam up. Okay, so first of all, this is the launch. Now it's in your handheld, no chemicals. This is under 4 pounds.
Yep.
You take your handle, you're gonna pop it right in here. You take it. Now this is the Power Edge. Why do we call it the Power Edge? Because finally we're getting a triangular shaped mop head that's huge, all steam to get all the areas of your floor. And look at this, up to 15 minutes of steam. But are you ready? This is the
I'm
magic.
ready,
Now
I'm
watch.
ready.
I want you to also see 2 things that I love. We got the steam chamber down here. Of course, you're blasting and we're melting. So right down here, what do we have? We've got jelly, we've got chocolate sauce. I mean, this literally looks like me leaving. Now look, why you're not seeing the steam as I clean? Because the steam is going through all the angles of the Power Edge mop. So as soon as I safely put it down here, the grease, the grime, the bacteria, the germs, you name it. But look at this gorgeous swivel, okay? So no, say goodbye to the big old rectangle that doesn't really get the job done. So now that's clean. But look at it over here on this floor. I like to show this because guess what? When you're not buying chemicals, look at how steam just penetrates down to give you that very best clean. And this is the very first time that we have ever brought that Power Edge ever to HSN. Guess what? You're not throwing anything away. You're not buying that disposable guy. Guys, look at the power of steam, but then watch, okay? You ready for this? This is my exciting.
Go on.
Everything about this is so easy. Remember, no chemicals. So right down here, you have a little connector. You just pull the handle here.
Yeah.
Now you see that I'm there. Now watch, we're gonna come up here.
Up.
This is my favorite part. Right back here, there's a little bit of a button. You ready? Don't miss it. And now, whoops.
Just like that.
There it goes.
Never been easier.
Ever. You're getting 2 different tools. So here you are, you're getting your scrubbing brush because guys, maybe school has started.
Yeah.
Or like it's gonna start in a couple weeks. Kids are going to school, you want to get steam around the backpacks, around all the things that the kids are putting into their mouths. Do not use those chemicals
and have that peace of mind where you're getting the hottest steam on demand to go ahead and kill the germs, to kill the bacteria, to take all the grime. And also, like I have this here.
Yeah.
If you have younger kids and they're going back maybe to preschool, you want to blast all of their little toys, all the bouncer seats, the strollers. That is how you break it down. But guys, so here you go. So this is in your hand.
5 pounds.
5 pounds. And look, you've never seen this before. You also get the trigger here.
Whoa.
But when I put my handle back, are you ready? Now look closely, you guys. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it.
Okay.
You take this and you pop it in.
Yeah.
Now I've got my handle right here when I do the trigger, on demand right there. One push of the button. This is all you do to fill up the water bottle.
Regular water.
You know, we've done a lot of steam ups together. This is the easiest, most powerful one that I've ever used.
So let me already just kind of highlight, if I may, some of the differences that I'm noticing on this Friday night, because steam mops have always been a big fan favorite for Amy, for all of us that use them.
They're going back.
It's an easier way to clean, it's a healthier way to clean, it's an effective way to clean, and it's a fast way to clean. This is a more powerful steam mop from a floor care innovator. We know the family-owned business that is Bissell, an American icon. We take the idea of having a 2-in-1. You and I have seen handheld steamers for $50. We've seen full floor steamers for $150. This is both of those things. So the reason we're excited tonight, and you're the first to see it, we have our most powerful, most effective, most lightweight, most versatile steam cleaner at the lowest price in our history. We're at $69 for something that is guaranteed quality. If you've never tried a steam cleaner, tonight's your night. If you have an old steam cleaner, I want you to consider upgrading this evening. Notice, Jenny, when you did that, you weren't leaving a flood on the floor, right?
This is it. And if you, I mean, Bissell, we know, you have wood floors, we have tile floors, you have laminate floors. We invest so much in our floors. Right. Say goodbye to the chemicals. Now look at this here. I love the shape of this design. That's why it's that power edge. You get those 3 edges. I have my trigger. You see that steam. Right here, you guys, no chemicals, that whisper quiet glide across the floor here for your sealed hardwoods, and exactly that look. All you're left with is a gorgeous shine. There's no puddling, there's no residue.
No.
If it was just that for this price, it would be great, but no, this is the brand new Power Edge. You take this out here, you're also getting the grout brush. So let me show you. All you do is you take your tools and you're just gonna twist them right on top. Now, I've got either my on-demand right there, you guys, you're completely in control for that steam when you want it. You're in control. But here what we're gonna do, because I still have it in my handle, okay, we call it a 2-in-1 on the description. But I do it as a 3-in-1.
There's more.
Because look at the grout, look closely. Just getting that tool right in here, but you can do it on the floor. You can also do it right on the shower if you have any kind of tile. You can do it on the sink where it is. You are gonna be able to blast there just like that. Now watch, you ready? Take this off. Now I've already gotten through the grout, so if you have pets, you know all the stuff that lives in there. Completely on demand. One tool, you already see that I got through the nitty gritty. Watch how it penetrates through that mess, and you are left with a complete natural clean with no chemicals. So there's on the white tile. Here's kids' paint. You would have to get on your hands and knees and scrub with that dirty mop and bucket. But watch how the steam goes down. Now watch if you can see it here, because we do it on the white tile. Do you hear that sound? 15 minutes of continuous steam cleaning, and look how it glides with that great Power Edge top here. You can move it straight over here onto your wood, straight onto the pet messes, and look at how caked on and messy this is right here. Give it that nice glide all the way over. You're melting away with no chemicals. And guys, in the palm of your hand, this is 5 pounds. So you get all this here, but what I love, you're trapping it here in that microfiber pad on the bottom. There's nothing that you have to put into the trash. You pop this into the wash. So now, whenever you're done, and it is for the big messes, okay? The big pet accidents, boom, you have what you need. There's no chemicals to break down that grease and grime and all, just the messes on our floors.
The surface area alone of the cleaning pad is so much bigger than they used to be, so you're getting through stuff faster. That's reusable, so you're not buying and buying and buying. It's $69.99. We're doing 4 flex pay of 17 and change. I'd love for you to try it because as a floor cleaner, there's nothing better, I believe. And as a handheld steamer, this will revolutionize the way you clean the bathroom, the kitchen, the stove, the toilet, everything.
Yep, and what I love is I went ahead and showed this here so you see it on the wood floor, but I want to show you the area in which you're getting your steam. This is the largest steam head that Bissell has ever made. And then with one push of the button here, now you're going from your floor and you're going right into that handheld. So you're getting 2 of the microfiber brushes. You don't have to do anything there about chemicals. And then right back here, you have your handle. You pop that off just like this. And then, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
So now, we've gone from the floor, and now we're going straight into all the handheld. And this is your kitchen sink, around the toilet. You're gonna do your countertops, the microwave, all of your stainless steel, breaking it down here and even on your windows, completely streak-free with no chemicals and no residue left behind.
But it's the power of the steam, and what's wonderful is that from the moment you turn it on, the steam is virtually instantaneous. There's no hanging around.
And you get 15 minutes,
In olden days, you had to use purified water. In olden days, it took a couple minutes, right? With this, it's instant power in the palm of your hand without, as Jenny said, the chemicals, so it's a healthier home. But don't think that you need chemicals to get stuff clean. It's not true, Jenny.
You don't need it anymore, and you don't need the residue. Now, look, even here at the wood floor, even here at HSN, we just sell a handheld steamer that's almost this price that does the same thing. But guess what? We all want to get to the bottom and to the top of our floors, all of our hard surfaces. And so here, look, you can see how it literally melted it up there. You give it that nice little wipe. Steam is safe to use on your wood, on your laminate, on your tiles, in your grout, on all of your appliances. You're gonna be able to get that clean without chemicals. And look at how easily you switch your tools. Now, this is where the trigger is in the handheld as well. So you can still also use it if you want to while it's in the handle section. But then just being able to get out your Power Edge, look at how it's gonna blast right here. Maybe it's in the shower, you name it. Look at that right there. Just melt it away.
I mean, folks, how else would you get in there so easily and effectively? That shows you why people love their steam cleaner and they want to go through that every single time. Best day ever to do it. In all the years that we've been here, Amy and I have never seen a steam cleaner that's an all-in-one of this power and magnitude for $69 and change.
No.
The incentive, the nudge in the right direction, it's here tonight, Jenny. Jenny, final words?
Well, this is just it. What I love about it, to get something where you can blast messes just like this, and then with that one push of the button, this is gonna be fully into your handheld and off you go.
Handheld to floor. Thank you to Jenny Bond and the team from Bissell. Let us know what you think by leaving a review. Our final item of the show, we're gonna talk about hair thicker and fuller. Here's Martino to tell us his experience.
My name is Martino Cardi, celebrity stylist. When I turned 40 years old, I noticed my hairline was really starting to thin and I was starting to panic. So I found a hair restoration surgeon, world-renowned guy, right here in Florida. So I went to him and I had the transplant. I spent a lot of money and he told me, you really should protect your investment. And by doing that, I want you to get this Capillus laser cap. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna stop the hair from falling out that you already had with the surgery. Plus, it's gonna help other hair come in thicker and more fuller, like when you were younger. Being a celebrity stylist, I have access to the best of the best. So if I choose Capillus, you should too. FDA approved, clinical results, you're gonna love your hair.
Well, that's why it's our featured item of this evening. That's why it's our showstopper. You may have seen Capillus in major magazines. You may have seen it in your doctor's office. Plastic surgeons sell them. Today is your day to get an FDA-cleared device, clinically proven to regrow your hair. Men, women, this is the only unit itself where you wear it only for 6 minutes a day, and there's over 200 lasers. We've got Barry Pintard joining us with Capillus. This is a battery-operated laser, I have to stress this, laser hat, guaranteed to regrow hair, prevent hair loss.
Yes.
And of course, to help more hair come in.
All FDA cleared with 202 lasers. Folks, that's huge because this is professional strength professional grade, exactly what you would get from your doctor. So for example, in the past, and even in the early days, you may have seen 8 lasers for about $300. You may say, well, then I saw something for 800 lasers. Well, or I'm sorry, 80 lasers or 40 lasers out about $800. This is the professional grade. And look at this before and after. This is what a professional grade, FDA cleared, genuine medical device will do. Look at Daniel there. Wow. In the before, look how his hair is thinning. And to your point, Amy, someone like, I've sat with thousands of people like Daniel or Yvonne or all men and women when I worked for a very large medical facility. They would typically come into me and say, what can I do to stop my hair loss?
Right.
And I would be able to tell them we can not only stop your hair loss, we can actually regrow your hair. Now, it's important to understand this is for men and for women. If we get a quick shot, let's take a look at Yvonne real quick. She was a female who would come in with very typical pattern thinning, which is where the part gets wider and wider and wider. Someone like Yvonne would come into me and say, what can I do to stop my hair from thinning? And I would be able to say, we can not only stop your hair from thinning, we can actually help to regrow your hair where there's a follicle. We're gonna flesh this all out for you to make it total sense. But the bottom line, Amy, like you said, a real medical device. Super important to understand that. Exactly what your doctor would give you, HSN is making available.
It's so important today. We rarely have this on sale. We have it for you today at $300 savings. And right now, maybe you're masking that baldness or that thinning area, that receding hairline, gentlemen, you don't know what to do anymore. Maybe you've had hair plugs and you're like, okay, now what do I do? This is a way for you to go ahead and regrow your hair. In fact, Capillas and HSN believe in this product so much, we're going to give you 180 days.
Yeah.
180-day money-back guarantee. Imagine, that's past Thanksgiving, and you're going to have more hair on your head. I know it's an investment, I get it, it really is. But I'll tell you, even after 6 months, if you don't see an improvement, which you will, you can return it. But again, Capillas is known throughout the entire world for professional quality. We're gonna share with you some amazing stories and how well this works. And I'll tell you, when you look at this gentleman, that was only gonna get worse. It's not like all of a sudden, okay, it's gonna stop. That's only gonna get worse.
That's right, because it's what is called as androgenic alopecia. Androhuman, male or female. Genic, you inherited alopecia, hair loss. It is a progressive disorder. So there's Daniel again, coming into me saying, how can I stop my hair loss? Great news, Daniel. We can not only stop it, we can get you a professional grade laser treatment to regrow your hair. And look at Yvonne. See, I love this. Ladies, if you're at home, I want you to know, I understand. I've sat with hundreds, thousands of yous in tears or stressed, running the gamut of emotions because your part's getting wider and wider and wider. You would come to me just to say, please help me stop losing my hair.
Right.
And again, I would be able to say with an FDA cleared, genuine medical device, we can not only stop the loss, we can regrow it. And look, Amy, look at the sides, how thicker and fuller. Look at the back, how thicker and fuller.
Look at
even
the
bangs.
The bangs, I should say, look at that baby hair coming in.
And filled in. And now this is Lester, 3 months. I like to show Lester because to Lester, you're not gonna notice much in 3 months. You're just starting to stop losing. That's why we're giving you till February 2020, because we're growing real hair. Hair you can cut, color, perm, do whatever you want. There's nothing else to buy, no special shampoo, nothing. This is genuine, FDA cleared medical grade that you use at home to stop the hair loss and to regrow the hair.
It's 6 minutes a day.
Yeah.
I love what you said. February 2020 is how long you have to return this. But you're going to regrow your hair. We're guaranteeing it. The FDA cleared it. Capillas is the leader when you're looking at a professional laser hair regrowth system. That's exactly what this is. Martino uses this. Dr. Denise Graff uses this. There's so many people that use this, so many people that want their patients to use this because it really works. Whether you're male, whether you're female. You're just starting to see it, or you've got a lot of hair loss. Or maybe you're a woman right now and you're teasing a lot and there's nothing you can do. You're putting in sprays and powders and it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. It's gonna continue to get worse. This is the only way that you can stop, prevent, and regrow. I wanna stress that. We're stopping the hair loss, we're preventing future, and we're going to regrow more hair. And this is the best savings we've ever had for everybody. Don't forget, it's on free shipping 6 interest-free credit card payments. That's the most we can do here at HSN. Dr. Dinesh, we're gonna take a listen to her why she recommends this and uses this herself. Because again, it's addressing so many different issues that are going on with our hair right now. And again, in 3 months, stopping of the shedding. It's going to get better. The next one, 3 to 6 months, decrease of the hair loss. Then up to 12 months, you will visibly see your hair change. That means you'll look in the mirror, I see it, I feel it, it's coming back. And think about it, you keep using it, it's only 6 minutes a day, it's lightweight, you put the cap on, you press the button, and we give you a 2-year warranty. You're going to see the most notable results in just 24 months. So take a listen to the Good Doctor. We're gonna go over the offer, and again, it's an FDA cleared device.
My name is Dr. Adrienne Dennis. I'm a medical doctor. I also have a PhD. 2 years ago, I began to see a profound change in the quality of my hair. I have started to use Capillus, and I find it effective. It is very important for me that Capillus is FDA cleared. You put it on your head, you turn it on, one button, and you're done.
And the nice thing is nobody knows you're wearing it.
So here's the thing.
That's a cool thing about it.
And did you hear what Dr. Dinesh loved about it? That it was FDA cleared. Let me explain what that means.
Okay, let's talk about that.
That's so important because again, having sat with so many of you, I understand that you have questions. To get an FDA clearance, it's huge because that means you have to prove to the FDA through human clinical trials, #1 efficacy, or that this product will do what it says it will do. Now think about that. Don't take Barry's word for it, Amy's, Dr. Dinesh's, Martino's doctors. The FDA says this technology is effective. Secondly, it also means that the FDA says this technology is safe. So it's not only gonna do what it says it will do it safely. And Amy, that holds so much weight because I get it. So many of you have been so ripped off over the years. I was one of them. My grandmother started telling me when I started losing my hair in my 20s, it's because I'm wearing a baseball cap too much. Love Grandma, that just wasn't true. You bought this lotion, bought that potion, bought this pill, bought that pill. Here's the bottom line, ladies, and real quickly, let me run through it. There are only 3 things the medical community recognizes to help stop hair loss and help cause regrowth. I'm telling this so you don't feel a need to go look for something else. 1 is a topical you put on and leave on twice a day. 1 is regular visits to the doctor's office to get injections, expensive, painful. The 3rd is low-level laser therapy. The first 2 you buy over and over and over again for the rest of your life. This you buy once, you use it 6 minutes once a day. The lasers will last 83 years with regular use. That's why when we say you buy once, you buy once. Professional grade, I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it is so powerful to get this home because it will totally change your life.
Work. Like I said, I know it's an investment. And you're probably saying, is it for me? I don't know if it's for me, is it for me? Let me share with you. When you look at the male chart and the female chart, I want to share with you. Okay, take a look at this. If you see yourself in the blue section, guess what? Everybody can use it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is a Savin or the Ludwig chart for the females, classical medical chart that every doctor will use when you go into every dermatologist because keep in mind, dermatologists are who sell most of these to patients. That's the classical pattern, right, ladies? You're sitting at home, your part got wider and wider and wider. If you don't stop it, it continues to get wider and wider and wider. Amy, I always say, I'm not gonna tell those women in the white not to use it because they may just wanna stop the loss. They may wanna fill it in more. They may not have to, they might be able to get away with fibers and not have to wear a wig again. I'm telling you, it's revolutionary. You got 6 months, just try it. You got nothing to lose. Let's look at the men real quick. Ludwig scale, okay? This is the typical pattern for men, okay? So receding, receding, receding.
Right.
Bald crown. Again, if you're in the blue, you have a lot to gain. You can totally stop that loss, totally fill that in, but this is a good time to explain who this is for and who this isn't for. This is treating the follicles, okay? If you're shiny bald, I'm a great example of it, unfortunately. I hate using myself as an example. I lost this hair long ago when I was in my 20s. There are no follicles there.
Put your head down.
They are long gone. But this top I was able to save because that was sitting, I'm telling you, it looks way better than it did in my 30s even. I wish I had this. I don't. I'm okay with it because otherwise I would probably have nothing, because just like we saw in Daniel, I was able to stop that loss and help to cause regrowth. As a matter of fact, we can show you through some animation. We can eventually do exactly how that works, because what's happening is your root or your follicle is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's actually dying until it's permanently gone. That is permanent baldness. So what the medical community wants to do is catch it before it's totally gone, right? Just like we did here. Here comes a very specific color spectrum of light that's going to reach through your hair, reach through your scalp, down to that follicle. What it's doing is it's stimulating the cells in that follicle and reversing miniaturization. So Amy, truly, that is fully back to its full healthy state. So the loss stops and regrowth actually happens. Guys, again, can't say it enough. This is a very real medical device that you can get at home for 6 months. And the bottom line, I say, take it to your dermatologist, take it to your doctors. If not, send it back. But I guarantee you're gonna be excited about what you see.
Okay, I'm telling you, there is nothing else like it. And I'll tell you, when you look at this, this works. And I know you're frustrated. I've watched my mom suffer with hair loss. I've seen a lot of women in my family suffer with it, and it's just something you accepted, right? Or maybe you're trying over-the-counter different products, and it's just not giving you the fullness that you want, or you're masking it with a lot of hair products. Today, you have a chance to regrow that hair. You can use it, your husband can use it. Maybe you've got a 20-year-old son and he's losing his hair and you're like, oh gosh. You know what, you look at your mom and dad and that's kind of exactly what's gonna happen to you. So try this, think about it. You have till 2020 to regrow that hair. I mean, it's something so important to all of us and yet we rarely talk about it. So tonight's your chance. Capillus has been featured in every major magazine. The biggest plastic surgeons recommend this. And before HSN, you could really only buy this at dermatologist office or plastic surgeon offices. So try it. You put it on. In fact, we're going to show you. Oh, we have a model joining us this evening.
Well, Amy,
AKA Towelboy.
2 models. So here's the reality. I wanted to come out here and speak to Barry because, first of all, lovely to meet you, sir.
Thank you. My pleasure. My pleasure.
You have helped so many and inspired so many from talking us through. Lovely Sonia's here as well, of course. So I want to face facts. I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I'm thinning. And so my question is, you know, I've been online and looked and Googled all these different options, as I'm sure many of us have, right? Can this work for me in the condition that I'm in?
Yeah, there's no question. You know, again, if you would come into my office, I've met with thousands of gentlemen just like you and ladies. As we looked at that chart, you have classical androgenic alopecia where receding, starting to thin in the crown. So what's so important is that you catch it. So you can, first of all, stop the loss. And that's what's going to happen in 0 to 3 months. So look at this chart right here. So Adam, you're I'm going to say about a 3. Okay. You're right there where you're receding and the crown is starting to go. You're on your way to what's called a 3V or a 3 vertex, where there's where you're just losing. But here's the great news though, seriously. So what you can see and what I can see is thinning hair.
Yeah.
But there are tiny baby fine hairs that if I put a microscope on you, which I would do, I could see.
Yeah.
But even still, we can't see them all. So not only can we stop that loss, and this is for males or females, FDA cleared for males and females, but that's actually going to fill in over time because the tiny baby fine hairs are going to thicken that up.
There's something you said, because I'm listening and I'm thinking, well, I got to do this. I want to do this.
You do.
But Barry, you said something about it being FDA cleared.
Yeah.
That's remarkable, isn't it?
That's huge, and that's what you heard Dr. Dinesh talk about, because again, that means the FDA says this technology, number 1, is effective. It will do what I'm saying. It will help stop hair loss and help cause hair regrowth. If that weren't the case, it wouldn't be FDA cleared, and it's going to do it safely as well. Look, you know, in many ways, Adam, this is like you. This is Daniel. Look what happened to him in 6 months, right?
That's crazy.
So I'm sure if you're, I mean, I'm not going to speak for you, but if you're like one of the many men and women I met with, you're looking in the mirror every day, almost panicked, like, oh my gosh, where am I going to end up? Well, here's the good news. We can not only freeze where you are, but actually fill in just like Daniel.
So here's the reality. Amy and I, this was a little while ago, we were looking back at some pictures, we did it again today, of like 8, 9, 10 years ago, and I had such thicker hair. And then I look at myself in the mirror today and I'm like, where did it all go? And you do, to Barry's point, you kind of panic a little bit. Folks, it's obviously emotional. It's obviously not great. I obviously wish it wasn't like that. I wish I had thicker, fuller hair, right? We all do. The reality is the only way to make a change, and I've sat and watched Barry with Amy on Beauty Report and so much more, the only way to make a change is to do it. So I met with the team before the show, and I'm gonna do it. They're gonna take a before picture of me, and I'm gonna go on this journey with you.
I love it, yeah.
How long before I hopefully start to see a difference?
Okay, so 0 to 3 months, you may actually see a little bit more loss, and what that means is, and I mean a little bit, and that's maybe. Okay. Just because if, you know, we saw those follicles getting smaller and unhealthier. Yeah. If it's really growing a bad hair, it's going to spit it out to start to regrow a nice, big, healthier hair. Okay. Okay, but here's the thing, and Amy knows this well because we talk about it a lot. You're growing real hair, so you've got to be patient. You've got to give it time. About 5 to 6 months is when you're going to hear probably family members or Amy some Friday night saying, right before you're on, hey, you know what? I think it's working. No, trust me, that's what happens because here's what you're gonna do. Yeah. This is what you're gonna, oh, there's no mirror here. Darn it. Okay, so you know how models usually have mirrors. This is what you're gonna be doing she's right on it. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Trust me. Daily. So I'm telling you this, folks, because you're not going to see it. You're going to hear it from other people around you.
Well, because we're used to seeing ourselves all the time. Yes. So then when all of a sudden you haven't seen somebody in a while, they'll be like, something's different about you. You look a lot younger.
Yes. Yeah, true.
That's the one thing that people will start to say, exactly, is that you look younger. Because we associate thick hair with youth. So maybe you're saying to yourself, like, okay, Adam's seeing it. I don't really see it, sweetheart.
Oh, I love you, Amy.
I don't really. He looks the same as we did when we started.
She's a good fibber.
Years ago. But you know what? It's true. You just kind of accept it. A lot of us, we just say, hey, it's going to happen. Yeah. Or you spray or you do other things. It's only going to get worse. Like we were saying earlier, it's only going to get worse. At least now you can stop it, prevent future loss, and regrow more hair. Yes. All in one 6-minute treatment. Wow. That's how, I mean, when you really think about it, that's the best thing about it.
And buy it once.
One time.
So every other, Adam, option that you have or any lady out there has, you have to buy over and over again for the rest of your life. So again, I don't want to talk about price. Yeah. Aside from the fact you're not going to get it cheaper anywhere. Trust me, I work with doctors every day. They sell it for $2 grand. Boom.
I saw in a magazine for $2,000.
That's the price.
That's just what it is. So you're saving money here. You're getting flex pay. You get 6 months to try and send it back, but you got to give it that 6 months because you're growing real hair.
So can I just quickly address something? Because this was perhaps the pivotal thing that really convinced me. When Barry and the team said, listen, when we're on HSN, we give folks 6 months. Everything that we offer on HSN, you get 30 days. We all know the world famous 30-day money-back guarantee, right? With this product, because they are so confident that you're gonna see results, I'm gonna see results, when you spend, you know, the flex payment today of what, like $200 or so, you can do that 6-month journey, and by month 6, if you don't start seeing thicker, fuller, better quality hair, you can return this to us and get a refund of the purchase price. So it's not for me to spend your money, but the way I look at it is, I've got nothing to lose. If I don't do it, I'll never ever know. I know I've got to do something. I can't be out here seeing it gradually decline and just, you know, get thinner and thinner and thinner as I'm doing every single year. So hopefully you feel the same way I do. Barry, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much,
Oh, my pleasure, man.
Truly I am.
I'm excited for you. You're going to be excited. I can't wait to track it.
And we're going to do it. We're going to take a before picture and everything.
Excited.
I'll do the picture for you.
All right,
cheer him on.
I'm in.
Cheer him on. Cheerleader.
Regrowth cheerleader. But it's true. You know, so many of us, we don't know what to do. We don't know how to stop it. We don't know how to get more of it, right? We just don't know what to do. And like we were saying, we know it's expensive. The nice thing about tonight is that you're picking it up at the best value ever. You're using it, your husband's using it, maybe your son-in-law's using it. So it's more than one user can go ahead and use it. It's 6 minutes. It's not like you're painting on something, waiting for it to dry, doing that the rest of your life. You put the hat on while you're checking your email. That's
This is it. 6 minutes once a day. Sonia? Sonia uses this in real life, by the way. Look, there's one button to press, right? She puts it on her head, presses this one button, the blue lights light up. Amy, the treatment has begun. In 6 minutes, the computer chip will turn it off. Everything is right. Did you hear that beep? Hear it?
It's done.
It's just done. She just got a laser treatment, and folks who get this at home can do that 6 minutes once a day for 6 months. You don't see hair, send it back, and a 2-year warranty from Capillus.
Think about that. Nobody's giving you a 2-year warranty. That's amazing. And that's what we love about having Capillus here as part of our HSN family. You may have read about them in magazines. You may have seen them before at doctor's offices or plastic surgeons where they're doing the hair plugs. Because they're going to say you have to have this, like Martino said, so you prevent future loss. Today is your chance to go ahead and pick it up. The biggest and best value. Again, it's doing so much more than just regrowing hair. It's stopping hair loss and preventing future hair loss. So even if you're a man in your 20s and you're saying, oh my gosh, I am losing my hair, it's getting thinner, make sure you pick this up now and stop it so you never have to get to that point where it's too far. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Be a cheerleader.
I am. I'm going to
go over there. Tell them.
I'll do your pictures.
Get them excited.
Yes.
I'll do it.
I'm so excited for you.
Yes, I mean.
What do you think? I'll do it.
So while I'm over here considering this and getting excited about this, you're eating cherries, I see. Look at this. The remnants of all the cherries from the drink.
No, that was some kind of cherry lemonade-y, sugary high. Yeah.
Can you do that thing where you tie a knot in your mouth? Do you know that?
What?
Some people could tie a knot using the tongue. They can. They've got magical tongues. I don't know how they do it. Anyway, we digress.
What do you watch?
I don't know.
Late at night. Oh, you watch. Oh.
I'm staying on, Aim.
That's right, I forgot. You have one more hour full of amazing surprises.
Jay King is here for the finale. Amy Morrison, I will see you
next Friday for the Friday Night Show.